Muddy water, help me out, muddy water. We are in the land of the purple people. That's a cool piece. Be careful where you're walking. Probability meter 10. Hey there, I'm Darren. I'm a dad, a woodworker, and a lifelong wanderer of these woods here in northwestern Pennsylvania. This channel is going to follow my journey as I try to find ancient artifacts here locally. Also try to get my family off their screens and into the dirt with me. So follow along if you're in it for the hunt, the history, or just some memories in between. Welcome. All right, episode 2 coming at you. I'm hoping for big things on this episode. Glad to be back. This is a property I just got permission to look at. Not expecting anything, but stay tuned. One thing I'm not so sure about is fire-cracked rock. I hear a lot of other finders talking about, oh, that's fire-cracked rock. That's where they had their campfires. That's why all this rock is all cracked up. I just can't identify it, I guess. That could have been a piece of it right back here. Could be fire-cracked rock. All right. Could this be what we're talking about? Let's go. Let's go. Well, it's not a point, but I think that's a work piece of church. I'm about on top of some artifacts, I believe. Fire-cracked rock. Fire-pop rock. My daughter and I are always talking about these random pieces of purple chert that we find. They have little purple hues in them. This is not one, but kinda. And we're looking for the fabled purple people of Pennsylvania point. Yes. Inside out, 2 miles away.
Inside out, 2 miles away.
We out here. We outside, everybody. Not a great day for looking. I don't know if we have something we're trying out here today. Does that look like anything?
No.
Oh, it's the seeds, huh? Just a chunky chungus. Huh. Well, it's not ideal. Both have umbrellas. It's been raining steadily. We just can't get enough. Can we, Bear? We just can't get enough. It's the next day after my daughter and I tried to get out during that rainstorm, and it didn't really pan out. We didn't find anything, but right next to a creek over there. The owner actually said that the family has found artifacts in this field before. I asked her to send me a picture of the frame that she has, just to kind of get an idea for what types of people and cultures were in this area maybe. But high hopes for this year still. Definitely I am in a drought. My daughter found that one point, but I'm still looking hard. Obviously I believe I'm gonna find something, or else I would just stop. Haha. Well, this is actually a first for me.
So won't you come with me, dear? Just take my hand and be near. We'll walk the whole world over.
I picked this up already, but you know, I think it is something.
In every footstep a kiss.
The scraper. There's actually a big long flake taken across the bottom of there. Wow.
With every
Clearly a scraper. I think this is actually my first.
when you are with
You know, a lot of people might look at this and they're gonna say, oh,
so won't you
that's nothing. Wait till I get it cleaned up. I'll do a little cleanup video, and we'll look at some of the micro workings along this edge here, and how this flake was driven across from this edge, and then how this was also worked into a point here. Kind of cool. Get this one back home, and it's kind of hard to maintain that it's certainly an artifact for me. I'm new at this, and Looks nice. It's beautiful. I'm certainly going to keep it. I love this light streak, but I think I'm just going to move on to things that I'm certain of. This rock is heavier than the others. It also has these orange spots. I'll get back to you. We outside. Great day for looking. Still got my coffee with me, so it's gonna be a good long day of looking, hopefully filled with a lot of artifacts. Just picked this up right here. And I reached down in there and I picked this up. That's a cool piece. It's got a flake going all the way down there. It looks like it's worked out on here. Definitely an artifact. I'll show you in the cleanup video. This is the second scraper I found today then. Scraper, paleo to historic. Well, what do you think? It's pretty undeniable when you put it next to a picture in an Arrowhead encyclopedia. I think I found our first definitive paleo piece here. My one friend said congratulations on the paleo scraper, and that's what kind of keyed me into the fact that it was indeed. So as you can see, it's slightly worked here on this edge, also on the end here, and nothing on this side and nothing on the end here. This is the cortex, you can still see. But if you look at this photograph here, you can see this one's here is worked around this edge here, this one down that way, the same way that this one is. These are called like fluted or fluting flakes here, that kind of typical of the Paleo-era and the points that they made, the Clovis culture. These two little scallops here, you can almost see how they would place their thumb on either side of this depending on how they were using it. I think it's really cool because, you know, like I said, we look to find old things, and just come up next in this video, I'm going to show you how I find a point that's very, very nice. It's only about 1,000 years old, so I'm finding a little bit of everything from time periods around here. So here, yeah, check this one out. I guess it's life after paleo now. Here we go. The bear just found this one.
Look how thin it is.
You think we got something here, Bear?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get in here. Yeah, plug it. Just try to keep it where it is when I pull it.
Oh no.
That would have been cool material. It's nice.
Nothing.
Might be worked. Clean it up. We'll see. Alright, well, we are in the land of the purple people. Look at this. I'll show you this in the cleanup video. But this is some of that purple chert I've been talking about.
So?
Possible salt.
How smooth it is though. It's like red too. Firecracker.
Firecracker rock, for sure. There's a creek that runs down there. I might have something on the ground here. What do you think? Nope. Too thick. Looks like it's been touched on though. The wee bit. Ooh, I feel like I'm close to something today. I found two little scrapers, but you know, just not quite the same as a point, even though us finders, we kind of know. I'm still out here looking today. I have earmarked today to be a good long day of looking. I'm at a spot where the homeowner showed me his collection. They're the ones he found back here. This is where he says he finds them. I'm on the lookout. There's probably no way on this one, but we can dream. Broken pendant? I doubt it.
Every night I
Soaked raincoat, walking stick, field full of water. Behind you, I have an umbrella up. That looks like a notch. I think I have an artifact here. I'm ready to pull it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an artifact. Oh my gosh, it's complete. It's all the way full. It's complete. Muddy water here. Muddy water, help me out. Muddy water, help me out. Oh, I'm due. Overdue. Looky here, looky here. I don't know, well, why do you go out in the rain? Oh, just a one broken ear right there. What a beautiful point. As far as the type, I'm gonna put it up right there. Here we go. Okay. Match it up. Episode 2 coming in hot. Let's go. Let's go, family. They couldn't be here. They're seeing the show right now. But man, when they get out, ooh, the pictures they're gonna get. Yay. All right, here we go. Let's go. Well, this might be my point of the year. I mean, it's early to say, but this is just a beautiful point I just found. You can see it's all cleaned up. I'll dry it off because it was raining hard that day. But this is called a corner notch arrowhead. And if you were to try to complete this into a full triangle and notice the way that the notch comes in from the corner of the triangle, if it were to just come in from the side, they'd call it a side notch point. So this is a corner notch point with slightly convex sides here. See how it kind of is convex and not straight and not inward at all. And come down here to the base. We already talked about the notches. Expanding base, straight across, maybe slightly concave on the bottom. Also, ancient people would grind. Sometimes they would grind certain parts of this where it was, maybe they were going to wrap some sinew around it and they didn't want it to keep cutting the sinew if they were going to haft it or something. This has subtle, very little grinding, if anything. So, and taking all this information in and talking to some of my friends, I have deduced that I'm going to go with a Jack's Reef corner notch point for this one. It's a very fine example of this type, I believe. I have never found one quite like this, but man, I'm excited too. It says here that it's found all over the northeastern states throughout the Ohio River Valley. The corner notches are diagonal and often curved upwards towards the tip. Stem is short and expanding with a straight, slightly convex or slightly concave basal edge. Now that looks like this. Blades are thin and well made with convex edges. Some blades may be pentagonal. You can also kind of see in this that they would sharpen down this side and then almost symmetrically it's sharpened down this side. So it kind of gives this illusion of a twist, which makes it slightly beveled. Jack's Reef corner notch. Very, very nice point I found right there in the video. So happy to have found it. I was walking out to my truck in the rain and I looked down and well, this notch was pretty visible there, and I was just surprised that, I mean, sometimes artifacts blend in, but when this black was just kind of shining right there, it was hard to believe that it was actually left there for me. Another cool thing about this point that I just kind of learned by watching some videos is I have cleaned this up with a brush and scrubbed it pretty good. So this kind of patina and dirt in these different spots is completely normal. But if you notice right here in the notches, there and on this side, see how it's real light? And there is some dirt in there. But basically, this kind of shows this point's recency in history. This is like actual crushing marks from making the point, which, over time would kind of go away if this was several thousand years older. But since this is only about 1,000 to maybe 1,500 years old, you can actually still see some of the crushing marks from the maker. And I've seen the points that the landowner has gathered from the same spot, and I've seen some that looked like this. And you'll see one here coming up in the next video that I find that's just, there must have been a maker of artifacts there and points that were just really, really phenomenal, because he or she was able to make them very, very thin and just nicely made. And some of the top examples, I think, of this category of point. So couldn't be happier. I'm also excited to see what else comes out of that field. So Jack's Reef Quarter Notch. I got one more point for you that I'm going to find in this video, so stay tuned and check this out. I've been seeing some cool things in this field. I might have found something really cool. Just looks special. This looks cool. Is it ancient? I don't know. Just looking cool. Out here looking cool. I think this is hematite. Hoping, wishing, praying. Oh, there's even some purple people of Pennsylvania stuff here. Firecracks rock. Okay, I also already plucked this. It does not look like much, but do you see it? You see those scallops? That's what we in the industry call horked. Oh, my kids are gonna cringe doing it. So at this point, you just never know. Chungus. Yeah, I don't know what some of this stuff is. I don't know what some of this stuff is. I mean, besides nothing. Natural. Yeah, it's kind of who knows on this one. Okay. Everybody calm down. It's not an arrowhead. For the record, I don't think this is much, but give it what they call the pressure test. You know, it's in there. Don't want to break it. Apparently, I do want to break the mud. Okay. See what we're working with here? Not much. Okay, this is just a piece of rubber. This is just a piece of rubber. Oh, it doesn't feel like a piece of rubber. Oh, it's a whole thing. It's a whole piece of rubber. Okay, I think I got a little worked piece on the ground here. Ultimately, not so sure. No, not at all. It's a strange one to me. I might start giving things a possibility rating out of 10 before I flip them. This is a 1. It does have like some neat markings up here that kind of caught my eye, but it's a 1. I actually got the whole family out here tonight. I got my 2 girls here. What do you find here over here? Just a nice piece of material. We have not found anything in this location ever, but it's a permission that we would really like to. So we're getting after it tonight, the whole group of us.
I think it's just how it broke.
No, it doesn't look anything like an arrowhead.
Got some big chunguses.
If you keep finding things that look like this, you're probably going to end up finding a point. Oh, look at all this chungus. Trying to get some microphone action there that you can hear. How to roll it together like this kind of sounds glassy. But look at this stuff. That's exactly what we're looking for. She did anyway.
Around
back at us?
Let me throw it back at her. What do you think? No, it's probably not the right thing to do.
Anyway.
Probability meter 4. I couldn't ask for a better day to be out. Probability meter 5. Gotta get better at flipping that camera. Probability meter 5. Well, it's the first time I've really looked at this field. And just getting here, just getting started, and I came across this little piece here. It's gonna be kind of nice when I clean it up. Nice flake knife or something, I don't know. Might not be worked at all, but great sign. Here we go. I don't know, I think this might be a deer horn. No, it's not. It's definitely not, so neither is this. It's a pretty big piece of chert. Got that classic core look. Just picked this up. It's a nice little flake. You can see all these different scallops across it. It's actually kind of thin. They're touching on it. Then there's a clean break back here. Just found this flake here. As you can tell, it's been touched on right there, which is my new favorite phrase that I'm going to promptly stop saying right now because I don't know, just listen to the way it sounds. It's a big piece for around here. The old natives would have loved to have had this one. This is just a finishing flake. You can see how tiny it is here, but I can already tell. No, it isn't. No, it is. I can't find anything. I can't find anything. I'm in such a drought. Such a drought. The sunset's awesome. I'm in such a drought. Ugh. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to some sheep or some goats. Sun's still setting. I just found this rock. Got what looks to be another classic core down here. Probably nothing. Certainly looks like something. Oy. Well, guess this is what arrowhead hunting is. Going out in the rain on a Friday night. Being that guy. Trying to find the lamest thing to do and just sticking with it. Really sticking with it. I am in another drought. This is like video 1, episode 1 all over again. Gotta be careful where you're walking. Spied this girl. You know, kind of doing her thing. Beautiful evening. Wanna be friends? Probability meter 10. I'm back on the board. Excited about this one. It just is unique as hell. Don't even really have to pull it. It looks, oh gosh, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what kind of point this is. I'll have to get back to you on it. This widening base with the concave. It's not very big, so I don't think it's very old. Oh man. But the colors on this are just, did I find the elusive purple people of Pennsylvania point? I might have. Oh my gosh, my daughter's gonna be psyched. Regardless. I mean, come on, people. Blessed. I'm blessed to be able to do this. This landowner, this is actually where I found that other Jack's Reef earlier in the video, and he keeps saying to me something like, what's he say? Oh, help yourself. He says, help yourself. I just think it's such a nice way of giving me a blessing to do my thing. And wow, I just got here. Let's go. Okay, this is just too cool. I got some water out here, obviously drinking water. I'm gonna sacrifice some of it because I just think this is awesome. I'm blown away. I think it actually might be a purple people point, and we're gonna talk about this in my family forever. I mean, come on. Just this one's really hitting me. I look for all different colors of material here. I mean, you must. If you saw my collection, I mean, they're not the same. They're not all looking the same. I'll be interested to hear, and I'll do a little follow-up cleanup video of this to see what kind of point this is. This base is wild. It's so wide and, convex here on the end. Forget all the terminology they used it. Oh man. All the terminology they use for these different parts, but oh man, I mean, it's just about as close to complete as you'd want. So Purple People Point of Pennsylvania. This field has produced probably my finds of the year already. And I mean, I'm just getting started, but I can't. Can you hear the farmer? He's plowing a secret field, a very secret field for me. He says it's really just his deer honey hole, but oh man, I can't wait. Well, I was excited when I found this one out there. Small, but beautiful. Got kind of straight sides, a little bit of serration. It's made of Flint Ridge chert. You can see a little bit of this beautiful colors here. There's a little bit of blue down there. I'll cut to some translucency footage here. Back on it here. So typology and points is just a little cringy for me because, I don't want to get it wrong. And also I don't really think anybody knows what the heck to call these things or what exactly they used them. So we do it anyway. So I do my own examination. I bounce it off my friends and just try to make sure I come in for a landing around the right typology. And I'm going to go with a Hopewell on this one. So used up Hopewell. It's kind of a generic name for some points, but it's cool nonetheless. I mean, you can see the worth of some of these, that they're no less important. And this one is just a great example with a Flint Ridge. The colors, it's hard to believe they wouldn't have had some significance to making a point out of this kind of material and having this beauty involved. So you can imagine having it at the end of that lateral spear. And do you think they washed it off? Do you think they kept it clean? I do, but it's hard to say. So this video alone has just been remarkable for me. It's provided some of the best finds ever for me, and certainly it's going to be hard to beat this year. So episode 2 was just great. Thanks for watching, and I already know that episode 3 is bringing out some smokers too. So stay tuned, and yeah. Thank you.